So today we're going to take a look at how to set up a great widgets on your website. And what widgets are, I'll show you. Here's my website in KvCORE, like where it says your home starts here, get your home worth, and if they click it, it opens up and it instantly asks them to get a free CMA. You put it in, it goes great, ready to roll. You get a lead from that, of course. They want to put themselves on a drip. If it goes here, click get pre-approved, it's going to open up. It's going to get you go right to my lender's website, as you can see. They can start applying. Excellent, ready to go. Still have questions, reach out to me, and then your testimonials. So then this is great. These are all the widgets that I'm going to show you how to add widgets on there. Some of these are better than others, and some of them work. So I'm going to show you some of the ones that I recommend and that I recommend for you to put into your KvCORE. And then you'll be able to look at ones at your company. A lot of people, like companies and stuff, they'll put their own in there that they want. So we'll kind of look at that and see what we can do to help. So on the top left, you're going to click on these three lines. You're going to go down to Web and IDX. If you want to click Website Manager, you can, it's fine. Or just stay on the left and click Web and IDX. And then when this page opens up at the top, it says Widgets here. Right, so when the page opens up, you're going to click on Widgets. And then once you have your widgets in here, you're going to see a whole bunch of different ones, maybe if you have any in there. So here's where they'd be if you had any. Mine say none because, as you can see, mine are a little older. I've been doing this for quite a few years, so mine don't show up. So if you have any, or if you don't have any, when you go up here to the top, and on the right, top right, click on your name, go down 3, click on the world. It'll open up your website again. So you click on your name, 3, world, it opens up your website. And then you have an opportunity then to kind of check out if you had any widgets. If you don't like the ones you have, or if you have someone that were given to you, it's very easy to change those, and we'll show you how to do that right now. The first thing you want to do here is where it says Clear Site Editor. So you're going to click Clear Site Editor, and it's going to say, are you sure? If you do, it's going to get rid of everything you have in there. So you're going to hit Yes, I do, and it's going to clear those site editor, and they're going to be gone. So that's just a way to get like a clean slate to work from. So you're going to clear that. I'm going to show you a couple different widget packets that I think are a really good example, and then I'll show you how they work and how they look on your website. So on the left-hand side, you're going to scroll all the way down. You notice my screen had to move down too. And then the first thing you want is this financing side by side. And if you want to see what that looks like, you can click on that little eye, and this is what it looks like. This generic widget, it says get pre-approved. So this is a good one. So you're going to hit add. And then it's going to say, you sure? And say yes, or sure. You're going to add financing side by side. 2 above that, it says home worth side by side. Again, if you want to see what it looks like when you click the eye, it's going to look like this. And I recommend doing the side by side, the home worth side by side, and add that one. And then when you close up, go up a little bit higher again. The luxury one looks really nice, and you look at the difference. He has a really pretty house. It shows everything 1.5 million and higher. So if you look at that, it looks great. I'm going to add the luxury one just to make my website look pretty. And then I want to go up here to the top. And right up here at the top, it has a featured area. I like the featured area as well. And what if you click here, see it lets you apply featured areas. And we'll show you how to do that in a second. So when you go to featured area, you're going to go right here and click add. And then you're going to have your featured area. Now, if I want to move these around, I like my featured area to be at the top because then people can click on the website right away and see what's offered. So you're going to click on it and just drag it up. And see, I clicked on these 9 dots and you just move it around and then you click and hold and move it. So I moved my featured area and I'm ready to go. And then on the right hand side, it says edit. So you're going to click that edit button. And as you can see, I can have up to 9 featured areas in there. You want to have at least groups of 2 or 3. I recommend groups of 3 so it goes all the way across. And I'll show you how to set in a minute how to make it go full width on your computer. So all you do is click add area, and I'm in San Antonio. So I would do San Antonio for the name of the area. Try to make sure, like it's saying here, that Andrew, you need to highlight them. I learned my lesson, I highlighted them. And then right here where it says search, I'm going to put San Antonio. So there it is, city San Antonio. You can put in zip code, you can put in school district, you can draw it on the map, anything you want. And then the listing type, I'm going to do single family. And then that's all I have to do if I just want all the homes for sale in San Antonio. Now, if I go down to options, if I want newly built, if I want to get acreage, if I want to get water views, I can do all these like waterfront properties for which are waterfront right here. Any homes with pretty views, anyone that are in foreclosure. any of these things I could click and add these up to 8, 9 of them, of course. You can not only have 9 up to them. But right now I just want all the homes for sale in San Antonio. So when someone clicks, it opens up and it looks good. Now they give you this nice image right here, which is really pretty. If I didn't like that, I could change it. And then I would just come in here and find any images that I had already loaded up, or I'd go to the top here to stock images and see if there's another one that I like. They have some pretty nice stock ones, but I'm okay with the ones that they gave me. So I'm just going to use this one. And then I would hit save. So I did San Antonio, as you can see right near Explore San Antonio. Let's say I also wanted to do Bernie. And again, it would just be the name, and then you click it in there. And then you click on the drop down till it turns gray. And I'm going to do single family again. And then I only want new. If I only wanted new homes, I would go right here, go to newly built, but I'm going to do all homes in Bernie and hit save. I'll do one more. Let's say I want Converse, which is a great area in the Northeast that a lot of military work at and live in. So I want that. A lot of my clients are that. So I go here to Converse, drop it in city again, this right here, single family. It's that simple to add your areas, especially if you keep it simple. Now, once I've done that, I'm going to hit save. And now those 3 are going to be on my website, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So when you go to the website, hopefully it shows now, you'll see them right. They're not showing quite yet, so let me give them a minute to load up. Sometimes take a second for those to show. Let me refresh and see if they show yet. If not, we'll go to the next thing and I'll come back and show you how that works in a minute. So again, I just clicked on my name on the top right, went down 3 to the website, and then there it was. All right, so the new widgets aren't showing up yet, but I'll show you in just a second. We'll let them load. Not a problem. So while we're letting those load up in the background, that's right here, my featured area. If I wanted to add more, again, I just click edit. I can add more areas. I'm just doing 3 to show you how to do it. The next thing you want to change is your financing side by side. So what you want it to do when someone clicks on your website, you want it to go ahead and open up your lender's link, your top lender. You can only put 1 here. So if you work with 4 or 5, then you might want to rotate them out, as you go through. But you want to have at least 1 here so it goes somewhere when somebody clicks on it. So that's your financing side by side. The way to change it is you're going to click the edit button on the right, the same way we did before. Now only change what we show you here so you don't mess it up, because you don't want to mess up the coding or anything. You see the 3rd line from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. You go here down this 3rd line and it has this little piece, /finance.php. And you're just going to go ahead, highlight it. As you can see, I highlighted that. I left the 2 quotations on either side, the 2, whatever you want to call it, apostrophes, I call them quotations. The quotations, /finance.php, you highlight only that part. And then I'm coming up here, as you can see, I have my lender's site open. I copied the URL, the link to the top to my lender site, and then I paste it in there. And now when I hit save, when people click on that link on my website, let me go back to the website to show you what it would look like. When they click on the link to the website, let's say right here where it says get pre-approved, when they click start application, that's what it'll look very similar to that. Boom, it opens up and then they're here. See, I have it open more than one spot. And then they open up and they're good to go and they have the application to your link. Let me close that out and go back here. So those are the good ones to put in. Featured area, and then again, edit. You can have up to 9 featured areas, looks really good. Financing side by side, home worth, and luxury. I'm going to refresh and see if I can get this to refresh really good so I can try to show how the widgets are going to look with the featured area on the website. Let's see if it's showing up again. Of course, when you're trying to show you, it never shows what we're trying to show you. Isn't that hilarious? All right, we'll show you in a second. Let me let this load. Okay, so the website loaded up. I have to wait a few moments, but we paused it and we're good. So here is the different areas that I have set. So right now it shows San Antonio, Bernie, Converse. So it's showing mine in groups of 2. And then when I had another one, it would show here, and then you can have them looking great. And here's the other one, get pre-approved. What's my home worth? And then the luxury listings are right there looking pretty. So if they want to learn, say I want to buy a home in Bernie, they just click Bernie. And as you can see, it instantly opens up to all the single family properties in Bernie, which are right here. There's 57 of them ready to go. And then I can go to all these properties and you look at them, look up some more really pretty ones and see kind of what's there and what we can do to look at them. Now, if say I like this a lot, and I'm like, this is really cool, I want to show this. You can grab this link at the top, the URL, the www, You can copy that and go to Facebook. Let's hope it works today. It was acting funny the last couple of days. And you're going to post it in Facebook. And then once you post it, here it is. It gives you this beautiful preview. And then I'm going to highlight the whole preview and say, are you looking for a home in Bernie? And then here is a free list of the most popular homes on the market. And there you go. And then you just fix my interesting spelling that I do sometimes, typing too fast, and then I would post it. And then once I do this and I post it, it's going to pop up on my timeline. And then that link right here, see, it even changes the pictures for you. When it pops in, it goes right there, boom. They just click it, it opens up, and it will open up that multi-property squeeze page ready to go. And there you go, boom. Easy, works good, simple, keep you safe, keep you working. So again, when you're on your website, these are my old widgets. Here are the new ones down here. You're going to check your featured area, your get pre-approved, home worth, and the luxury listings. Those look really clean, really nice. Featured areas looks great. Now, if you want the featured areas to expand the whole way across, if you have enough and you start doing 3 and 6 and 9, and you want them to cover the whole part of your website, then again, if you're here in KvCORE, you're going to expand to 3 lines, go to Web and IDX, and then go to Edit Settings here. And then once you go to Edit Settings, if you're on a PC, you're going to hit Control F. If you're on a Mac, it's Command F. And then you want to go down and you want to put in the word full right here at the top, Full. And then you want to make sure use full width custom widgets. So the widgets go across the whole length of your screen to look a little cleaner on your website. And that's just a little trick to be able to make it look nicer. So again, take advantage of it. You have these great areas here, the featured areas. It looks good. They can click right here, get pre-approved, opens up, boom. They're right at my lender's link, ready to go. Too easy. And then they have the rest. What's my home worth? They click it, opens up, instantly going to go right here, find out what your home is worth, and then you can go right there for the luxury. Now again, remember, we went here to the 3 lines, Web and IDX, Edit Settings. Oh, sorry, not Edit Settings. We went to Web and IDX, widgets at the top. If you wanted to add any other widgets, you can look at kind of what is out here, but a lot of them are not going to be as nice. Now, a lot of people have asked about blog post. With the blog post widget, you don't really need to add that in there, because as you can see on the bottom of my website, underneath like your listings just listed in your bio, it shows right here your latest blogs. I'm going to do another video. It'll be in the future. You'll see one in there pretty soon about blogs and how to write a good blog and what to write about and how to see what's trending out there with the real estate for blogs. And then you can kind of go from there and get your blog post. Hope that helps. We'll talk to you soon.